Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmuttcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks. Link is in the description below. Use code CC now for 20% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? It's a day, isn't it? So, you guys know, big Falcons fan here, obviously. And we lost again. We lost again, 0-5. And we've been calling for the firing of Dan Quinn for a while. I want to say this first. I want to get this out first, right? I don't think Quinn was a bad coach. I know the players actually really liked him too. So I get why he was given the leash and all that. But after the start last year and the start this year, like, something just had to change, right? And it did. It did today. Okay, so they fired Quinn and we fired Dimitrov as well. Now, it's one of those things that I truly feel that because it happened, it just shows us, the fan base, that, hey, look, guys, we hear you. We know what we want. We expect a winning culture. We're not winning. This is what needed to be done. But, a lot of times I don't just place it all on the coach, right? And I think some people do. But I don't. There's just a lack of execution there. And sometimes you could say that, yeah, that leads from the coach. And sure, it does, somewhat at times. But I don't really know what is wrong with the Falcons. I don't think it was just a Dan Quinn thing. I don't think it was a Dimitrov thing. But I'll tell you this. I wish them the best. I wish them both the best, right? They gave us some really awesome moments. So, got to thank them for that. But I am excited to see where this goes. The problem is that we missed, obviously, in my opinion, the window, right? The window is gone. And the window was there. It was there for a while, actually. It wasn't just because of the fold of the Super Bowl. We have not drafted great at all, right? At all. So I'm actually a little more excited to see where the team goes with Dimitrov gone. I thought Dimitrov did a pretty good job at times. Maybe not a great job. Maybe not the best drafter, but they always did a good job to build the team. We obviously had some really good picks in his tenure. So that is great, obviously, but it was time for a change, right? Now, the idea that, okay, we're 0-5, we could keep losing and you could get Trevor Lawrence. I don't think that's going to happen. This team has too much talent to be worse than the Jets and the Giants. Let's be honest, right? I don't think that's going to happen. Not even maybe we should get rid of Matt. I don't think we should I still love Matt Ryan. I love myself some Matt Ryan. But he's getting older, right? So we have to start planning for the future. And maybe that means cutting bait on him. Maybe that means this year we draft a quarterback in the first round and sit him for a year. It sounds crazy for a team that has so many holes, but you gotta build somewhere. We've had lots of injuries, which I think obviously contributed to that. But again, when you have lots of injuries, you're probably going to lose more games. But the reason that it hurt us so much is because we don't have the depth, right? There's a lack of depth on the team. We have a lot of young players on the team. I'm not always sure about saying young talent because I don't know, because I watch the game and sometimes I feel like, man, they could be doing so much better. They could be playing great. And I'm not sure if it's them or they're being put in a bad position from the coaching staff, right? But when you see someone like Dan Quinn, who is a defensive coach, and the defense is struggling, it worries me. When they hired Dirk Cutter back, it worried me. It was like, why? This didn't work before. What makes us think it's going to work now? Now, the offense at times is just humming along. And that's great, but man, I'm ready for the change, right? We've been through the disappointment. Obviously, we've blown the leads, and it hurts. It just hurts. And if we got to go back to being bad for a while, I'm fine with it. I would rather be bad and get good than just stay in this middling area where we've been the past 3 years. It's not working. So I'm glad there's a change. Now, I don't know who we should hire for either position. I have no clues, no thoughts on it. I never even thought about it. Doing it mid-season isn't helpful really, in my opinion. Like I said, it just shows us the fans, cool. Hey, we're behind you. But where do we go from here? I don't know. I have no idea. I want it to be positive. I would like to finish strong. I still would prefer to see my team win every week. But, you know, at the end of the day, you kind of want that good draft pick a little bit, you know? But the team, these players, Matt, Julio, and Grady Jarrett, Deion Jones, these guys who are our stars, they deserve to go out and win and try to win. So I don't want to see a tank job happen at all. And I know that's not going to happen, but I'm just saying I don't want to see it, right? Sure, you could tank and get a great player, and maybe we'll be middling for a couple more years. But let's be honest, guys. If you're a Falcons fan out there with me, you're used to it. You're used to being middle of the road. I don't want to be middle of the road. Maybe we're, like I said, if it takes a couple years, that's cool, right? I'm not going to have a celebration. I'm not going to pop the champagne for what's happened. I'm happy. I'm definitely happy, but I'm happy about the unknown. And that's all where my head is at, is because we don't know where we're going. We've blown too many leads. It's ridiculous that this was allowed to go on, and for as long as it did. We probably should have lost Quinn last year. Let's be honest. We would have been in a new year here with a new staff, and with the way and the talent we've had, maybe we're not 0-5. Maybe we're 3-2. We could have easily been 2 wins for sure with this team. Seattle game and the Green Bay game, I don't think we had a chance. But easily 2, maybe 3-2 at the top of the division if we had made the changes. And that is what is so frustrating to me, is that it's a long season, but in the short little time we've had, these 5 weeks that we've been able to watch, we see that the team could have been good. Not great. I don't think great. Not top of the league, obviously, but good. And all you need is to make the playoffs, and then you can make some noise. But if we can't make the playoffs, there is no chance at noise at all. The year the Falcons went to the Super Bowl, they were obviously a great team, but they didn't start to really click until late in the year, after the loss to Kansas City, which was a really disheartening loss. If you guys remember, that's the Eric Berry game, basically. So you just got to get in there. We're not in there. We're not in there. We weren't going to be in there this year. We're not going to be in there next year, probably. And I just want this to work. I'm tired of the heartbreak. I'm tired of the disappointment. I'm going to stand by them forever. But right now, we're 0-5. The Braves are in the NLCS. I'm all about the Braves right now. And just waiting for that one to get ripped out from us. But I'm still there. I love it. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to still talk trash on Twitter about every team that we play, because that's what I do. But let me know if you guys, how you feel. If you're a Falcons fan, are you happy? If you're not a Falcons fan, I'm sure you probably think that it was a good move. Regardless, if you're a Saints, Panthers, Bucks fan, you probably hate that this happened, because this can only be good things for us going forward. But we'll see. We have no idea. Getting a new coach, getting a new staff, it doesn't guarantee you anything. Are we going to hire the right people? I thought we did last time. I really thought we did. I still think that the Quinn hire for everything that we got was good. Right? Dimitroff was still good. Right? It ended poorly. But I'm not going to just think that, oh, look where we ended up. Well, we had a couple really good chances and good runs. So why not again? I don't know. I hope we do. We'll find out. 0-5 now. I'm going to guess we end up with about 5 wins probably. So we finished the year 5-6 probably, going down the stretch there. So 5-11. I think that's about right for the team. Unfortunately, I hate saying that. Wish I could say 11-5. Maybe they maybe it happens. Who knows? But I appreciate you guys. It's been a year. I'm out.